I honestly didn't want to make this video because I hate asking people for help. I'm a very prideful person. But I'm currently facing eviction with my 2 children. I'm trying to maintain.
Hold on. I'm a very prideful person. Listen, takes courage to admit that. But from what I've seen a lot of times with pride, yeah, everybody's prideful until life really kicks in. And then we're going to see if you're really prideful. Then we'll see if you're really prideful. Because a lot of prideful people, you try to tell them stuff, you try to help them and prevent things before it could happen. And you warn, and they prideful. But then what we see, I'm gonna be real. You can't. I feel like a lot of people project that they're prideful people, but when it actually hits the fan, and we actually have to see, ultimately, when you're finally tested, then we see you're not prideful because this is the most unprideful thing you can do when you start coming online begging.
I'm trying to maintain our stable home. I worked very hard to get us this home, and I'm just really at my wit's end, honestly. I created a GoFundMe because I do need the help getting caught up, and I'm trying to raise $4K by Friday. If you can donate, thank you. If you can't, just a simple share. I'm doing everything on my end, and I really appreciate anybody who could help us. Thank you.
4K by Friday. 4K by Friday. Here's the thing too, like prideful. When it hits the fan, man, you got to put your hard hat on. You got to do what you got to do. You look real comfy, cozy right now for somebody that has a potential to end up homeless. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't look too urgent. It doesn't look too urgent. And see, I'm gonna leave it alone, man. But I'm on her profile. It looks like she likes to do things. She likes to enjoy herself. It looks like she definitely be out and about enjoying herself. Man, nah. See, no, absolutely not. You was just out at the restaurant last month. But if you owe 4,000, because I'm looking at the restaurant because she vlogged it. But if you owe 4,000, that means you're a couple months behind. So see, people still want to do what they want to do, but they don't want to have to make concessions. They just living how they want, not paying attention. And when they do it to themselves, then it's everybody else's fault. And see, that was the type of pride I was talking about. That's that fake pride. That's that artificial pride. And I kind of felt like that's probably what she had. That artificial pride where you're not really willing to take responsibility. It ain't really pride. You'll go apply for government assistance, all type of stuff if you can. That ain't real pride. It's just you come off that way whenever people try to help you, correct you, or guide you. And so that's artificial pride. And honestly, it's probably just arrogance.
I'll just show y'all the paper. 2,200.
The description says this is one of the hardest things I've ever posted.
Everybody want me to do a video about it since I just got off live. If you don't know me and haven't been seeing my videos or on my lives, my name is Jayla. I'm 21 years old and I have 2 daughters, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. I just moved here and I lost my job in May, which led to me not being able to pay my June month's rent. So I'm behind on rent, June rent, and now July's rent as well. I'm gonna just show y'all the paper. 2,200. Right there. And people wasn't believing me. This is real. I'm not scamming nobody. I'm not trying to take nobody money. I'm not just getting on live, hopping on live, saying, oh my God, I got an eviction, I'm back paid, and I need help, and I'm just trying to get y'all money just because, no, this is serious. June 2nd, he told me I got it to July 14th to pay the 2,200. 2 weeks after that, no, like a week after that, and he brought me this paper. July 13th, what I was telling y'all, he said I gotta have it before July 13th. I've been trying to promote my hair. I've been trying to sell banana pudding jars. And it's so embarrassing even posting this and even talking about it, because honestly it's just so embarrassing. I'm getting a new job. I am gonna go back to Amazon this month, but it'll be after the 13th. So like I literally have to make the money before the 13th. We'll be good. I got a security job lined up. I have to go there July 6th, Saturday and Sunday though, so those only 2 days. Appeal was approved, so I start back working at Amazon July 25th. I gotta go July 8th to take the drug test for Amazon. I already have the jobs, like it's just I have to keep my apartment until I get them. And I recently just got scammed. Somebody scammed me, helped me. They said they know how to do the half off rent, just for them to just run off of my.
They scammed you. They know how to do the half off rent. What time? This is why, man, y'all need to stay with the child's fathers. She said she got 2 kids. Yeah. You out here getting scammed. If there was a man in this equation, you wouldn't have got scammed. Because when someone said they're going to work something out with a half off the rent, what are you even talking about? He probably told you it just as vague as you just told it to us. Yeah, just boom, boom, wham, half off the rent. Just give me some money. Okay, half off. Y'all, before we get back into it, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you can hype the video as well. And then I did just launch the Clips channel, so I will put the link in the pinned comment. So if you can click that link and go over there and subscribe to that channel, I greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get it to 4,000 watch hours before February 1st. So if you could help with that, I greatly appreciate it. I post on there 3 times a day.
And I recently just got scammed. Somebody scammed me, helped me. They said they know how to do the half off rent, just for them to just run off of my money. We gonna get evicted, bro. Like what the fuck can I do? Like I'm sitting here, I'm asking people, I'm going live. I'm like in a bad place right now. So
I'm sitting here, I'm asking people, I'm going live. So she's really on here begging. She went live to beg. Okay. I'm just taking notes.
And if anybody do want to help, anything will help. You can like, share this video, repost this video. Make sure you get it out there, because like the deadline is the 13th. I'm trying to get it before the 13th. People keep telling me to post. This shit is embarrassing. I just moved here. For me to lose my job and then not be able to pay my rent, and I got help. He helps me. He do yard work. Just get all that within 2 weeks. Keep trying. But every time we turn around, we need something. Every time we turn around, the car, something wrong with the car. It's like so much stuff, bro. I can't take it. I want to just give up. I'm giving up. I feel like we're gonna be homeless, bro. And I feel like we can do it. I feel like we can get the money and actually pay them and stuff like that, because he's giving us time, he's giving us a chance. It goes so far as me asking my people and him asking his people. If they can't help, if nobody can help, then keep a job. Like, once I stopped working at Amazon, I went straight to FedEx part-time. They was only giving me 2 hours to work. I was only getting paid 100 something, 200 something a week. It wasn't enough for me. Like, what can I do with that? I have my house looking a certain way because I'm saving.
You got to get another job, which I think she said she got another job. So, which sounds like she's just waiting for it to come through.
100 something, 200 something a week. It wasn't enough for me. Like, what can I do with that? I have my house looking a certain way because I'm saving for rent. Like, I understand that's first, but my kids is first. Our hygiene is first. Our health is important. Hard. Just stand stable. You feel me? Stand in a good place. It's hard. Anybody can help. To engage in this video, from a like to a follow to a repost to a share, everything is very much appreciated. Hopefully we have it by the 13th. Of course, I'm gonna let y'all know if we don't.
Y'all, we got a follow-up to this video too. So we got an update on this video after she's done, just so you know.
If we don't. So I do want to say thank you to everybody that was on my live and that is telling me to actually post about it. I put this out there, made a GoFundMe. It's in my bio if you do want to help in any type of way. I want to thank everybody that's giving me advice that's actually helping me. It's not easy. It's never easy, bro. But we're going to try to get it together. We're going to try to get it. Thank you for listening. Everybody.
Like I said, we got an update on here. So she posted this video July 4th. The 4th of July. That's interesting. And then now we have an update.
It says something about me working.
This was posted August 18th, August 17th, August 18th, allegedly one of those days.
And for all the people that said
it looks like she started the security job though. But why? See, you be making self-inflicted wounds on yourself, man. Why you don't take these piercings out your face? I was hoping like you just had that little bull thing when you're in the house. You added more piercings when you went to work. You had less piercings in this video while you're at the house.
So like I literally.
And you put more of them in your face to go to work. Like you was putting on your uniform. Oh, let me put the piercings more. Why? See, do you need this job or not? Why are you giving them possible reasons of why they might be like, nah, let's just get a security guard that actually looks like they can secure something? All right, let's get the update.
And for all the people that said something about me working 75 hours a week, I'ma always put myself in a position to put my kids in a better one. I don't care about being here for 75 hours a week. I don't care about working 15 hours a day. If I have to do that to get my kids in a better position, to get me in a better position, I'm going to do that. I don't care about what nobody else is going through. I'm not nobody else. I am me, and I'm going to be only me. Janeria Coleman is who I am, and I'm going to work to get myself up out of this position that I'm in. I'm tired of asking for handouts. I'm tired of asking this person. I'm tired of making GoFundMes. I'm tired of doing that. So if I have to work 75 plus hours a week to get myself out of this position, that is what I'm going to do.
Okay. See, we was talking about pride earlier. Now that's pride. I can get with that. You did still come on here begging though. So we see it can go either way. See, she done got the job across the line. It's possibly she could work more hours. That was the dilemma with Amazon or whatever, that they wasn't giving her enough hours. Now she can get the hours that she needs to catch up. I think she can probably see a clear path. But the thing about pride, man, you got to have pride whether it's a clear path or not. And so I think what we see in these situations, like y'all have pride if when everything is going good and when you can see that it'll be okay. But when not, when things are uncertain and unknown, then there's no pride, which I think we would see as well. Like, we see the dynamics have shifted in the new modern society between women and men. But if things go back prehistoric or if we got nuked or something and then we had to live off the land and do things, I think we would see why gender roles were once what they were, right? I think things will revert pretty quickly. But again, shout out to her if she's working like that and, she's taking ownership of the situation, of her situation. And I ain't never going to be mad at that because you got people out here trying to complain about government assistance only having to work 20 hours a week. She said, well, she didn't say 75 hours a week, did she?
All the people that said something about me working 75 hours a week, I'm always.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Hey, shout out to her, man. I wish her the best. And I hope she can fix everything.
Last month, I've been up.
Her caption says, I need help. Eviction papers getting sent out in 5 days.
Yeah, so I'm not going to stop posting about this. I don't care what y'all think about me. Nothing. I look crazy, whatever.
But I just spoke to my landlord. Y'all know that I lost my job last month. I've been applying to jobs for a whole month and have not found nothing. So I just got an email today from one job saying they want to set up an interview this week. So that's amazing. But anyways, I spoke to my landlord about 30 minutes ago and explained to her what was going on and everything because we just got a new landlord. So I had to explain to her. And I asked her the eviction process so I can avoid it and how does the eviction process work? And she said that eviction letters get sent out on the 15th of this month, y'all. Today is the 10th. I do not have the funds to pay it. And where I stay, I'm not eligible for the split payments because of my credit, so I have to pay the full amount. I don't have nowhere near close to it. And I'm at a loss of words, y'all, because even if I were to start a job today, I'm not going to get paid for 2 or 3 weeks. It's usually 3 weeks because they keep a check in the hole. So I wouldn't even have the funds to pay the rent even if I got a job today. I would have had to got a job like weeks ago, which I've been trying, but nothing is working, y'all. So I just don't know what to do, y'all. I really don't know what to do. I called the Salvation Army today. They have a rent assistance program starting again on the 17th of this month, but that'll be 2 days after the eviction letters get sent out. So I don't know how quick that process works. I don't know if I'll get approved for rent assistance. I don't know, y'all. I've never done rent assistance before. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna go to the appointment, of course, but I just don't know what else to do, y'all. I really don't know what else to do. It's just me and my son, y'all. If y'all know me, I'm a single mother. It's just me and my son. That's the only people that's in my apartment. We don't have anywhere to go. If we get evicted, we're gonna be in a shelter, y'all. Like, I don't.
Yeah, sadly, things can end up like this when you make certain decisions. You can absolutely put yourself against the corner to where it's not fixable. At least not yet. Not right now. You're still gonna have to deal with the consequences, right? If I go and rob a bank and then now I'm like, y'all, in 5 days, man, they're gonna take me to jail, man. They're gonna sentence me. I'm gonna have to do all this. It's like, yeah, what you did, you're gonna get those consequences. And then, you're gonna have to try to correct things from there and try to move better after, the karma is done with you. After karmic retribution has taken effect, yeah, like you might actually have to deal with the consequences of all the things you did prior that got you in the situation. And see, this is what we see in a lot of these cases. A lot of these people, they were making decisions, they were making choices, and then now their backs against the wall, they're desperate. It's like, y'all, this is about to happen in XYZ amount of time. Yeah, that's if you do XYZ, this is what that leads to. So people got to start making better preventative choices preemptively before we get in this situation, because a lot of life is like math. Whatever numbers you're putting into the equation is going to add up to a certain sum. And see, whatever you're in now is the sum of all the choices that you've already decided to make, and possibly the self-inflicted wounds. There are some weird situations, some outlier situations, but for the most part, she said she had bad credit too. So that already kind of can tell us how you move habitually and reputationally. And so people got to start understanding, if you're out here and you're living in a way to where you're not showing much regard and you're not actually trying to set up your life and stabilize your life, whatever that looks like, then that could end up at a sum that clearly you didn't predict. But again, a lot of people don't be listening either. A lot of people don't want to listen. If somebody wants to take a trip and you tell them you can't afford that trip, man, you're going to be enemy number one. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You're a hater. Okay. Well, get your outcomes. And I don't wish it on her, but a lot of stuff, man, is just starting to become outcomes of people's choices, man. So when are we going to actually solve for the real problem? There's a few ways we could solve for it. Do you like your autonomy over your life? Because, man, people want autonomy over their life, but they don't want to have to take responsibility for their life. People want autonomy over their life, but they don't want to have to take responsibility for their life. So are you an adult or not?
To do. It's just me and my son, y'all. If y'all know me, I'm a single mother. It's just me and my son. That's the only people that's in my apartment. We don't have anywhere to go. If we get evicted, we're gonna be in a shelter, y'all. Like, I don't know how much more real I can be about it. I just don't know what to do. If anybody has any help, any advice, please let me know. If y'all see any job openings, send it to me. I'm not gonna stop y'all. I'm gonna keep applying every single day, do what I have to do. I'm still waiting on unemployment. I applied.
She said, if y'all have any advice, ma'am, get off TikTok. Get in front of jobs. Go to the location. Get off TikTok. That's the advice. Get off TikTok. Stay off TikTok. Delete TikTok. Delete your account. That's what I would advise. Focus on your kids. Focus on working as much as you can for the choices. Work 3 jobs. Get off TikTok. Work 3 jobs. Yeah. You ended up in these situations. When you make decisions, when you make choices based off your desires, based off what you want, you still got to pay for that. You either got to pay for it in you being willing to work more than normal, or you got to pay for it in the consequences. Ma'am, if you keep moving how you're moving, then that means that you're not learning the lesson. And this is just in general. When people are keep moving how they're moving, you're not learning the lesson. So should we keep making you dodge the lesson? Rock bottom is a wonderful teacher. Rock bottom is a wonderful teacher. Rock bottom now could get you back decades and ultimately the rest of your life. So it's like, because I don't think this the way. Because when you come on here begging and all this type of stuff, it's positive reinforcement for negative choices. And so now you feel like this is an option and it'll be something you revert to over and over again. And so you keep moving rock bottom, moving the goalpost of rock bottom, moving it further and further. And it's going to happen eventually because you just don't make any changes with how you move. It's still going to happen. At some point, we just keep moving it. Whereas if we go ahead and get rock bottom out the way, maybe we can actually get permanent change for the rest of your life.
If y'all see any job openings, send it to me. I'm not gonna stop y'all. I'm gonna keep applying every single day, do what I have to do. I'm still waiting on unemployment. I applied a month ago for unemployment and it's still in progress. They haven't made a decision yet. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Applying for jobs, saving every little bit of money that I have, not spending it. I mean, I don't know what to do, y'all. My rent is $975. I got the proof of it. I got the proof of the letter they sent me last week about my rent being late. I got proof of everything. I'm not lying. This is real life. I wanted to.
You're saving all the money, but you don't got the rent. That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense.
Share it with y'all. I have a big family on here. We got 12.4K family members on here. So I want to share it with y'all. If you are willing to help, my GoFundMe is in my bio. If you want to message me and talk to me about it, or you want more information or whatever, message me. I'm an open book. I just had to come on here and say that, y'all. I'm not going to quit posting about it. Like I said, at this point, I really don't care.
You're not going to quit posting about it. So you're going to be on here every day spending valuable time that you could be using to get a job. You got too many different things you got trying to happen, man. You trying to get unemployment. No, you need to get a job. I don't think unemployment's going to cut it. You need to get a job. I don't think she's trying to get a job. I'm going to be real. I don't think she's trying to get a job. She might even be scamming right now.
So I've been debating on posting a video like this or not. But I'm at a point where I don't know what else to do. I got a text from my landlord yesterday saying that if I don't have all of rent or the rest of rent by the 17th, I will have a 3-day eviction notice. I don't have the rest of rent, and I will not have the rest of it by the 17th. They've pushed back as far as they can. I've never been late on it. This is the first time. So I'm reaching out to my TikTok followers, especially the single moms out there. If you guys could just stay for 60 seconds, hit all the buttons, maybe we can make this video go viral like my last few videos. And I can hopefully pay my rent with time so that me and my baby don't have to sleep in our car. I don't know what to do. Hit all the buttons. Stay for 60 seconds.
Yo, these social media platforms have basically become begging platforms. I have never seen more women than I have lately begging on social media for people to either hit their Cash App or donate to them because they're about to be evicted. Oh my God. Or, all of that. Honestly, like I've even seen people transition a platform into, um, yo, listen, I'm gonna keep having kids. Like it's almost become like the government. It's become just like welfare and the federal government, food stamps and SNAP benefits because they've even learned how to monetize being broke. Broke talk is really a thing. And women that have multiple different kids, and if they seem like they not getting no more motion anymore, then what they'll do is they'll start to have some more kids and some more kids. And then they'll say, hey, this is my Section 8 situation, or watch me clean up this dirty house because
She don't even look. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna mute this. Just pay attention to her face while she's doing the video. Like, just pay attention while she's in the grave. Pay attention to her face. Pay attention. She doesn't. It's like see, I pay very close attention. More of communication is nonverbal than verbal. Pay attention to her face. Look at it. It looks a little sinister, don't it? It looks a little mischievous. Like she knows she's up to something. Look. And she mentioned that, hey, y'all, the last few ones have gone viral. So I'm doing this again. And so it's broke talk, but there's definitely going to be some sinister people that's capitalizing off of it. As well as, I mean, it could be a lot of things going on with this. Because it also looks like she's marketing. That's what it feels like. It looks like she might have a target segment that she's going after. What type of targeted segment do you think, based off how she presented, that she might be going after? Thirsty dudes, maybe sugar daddy. This dude's that they're in the way that they can get out here and get certain things. It's definitely dudes that look for women in poverty and look at it as easy licks. And it's kind of like a mutual beneficial relationship because then it's the women that's also looking for dudes just like that. And so she can get it off multiple ends. She's optimized this campaign. She can get just people who are typically sympathetic to single mothers, which that's a wide segment, as well as she also opens it up to just thirsty men who may be attracted to her and are just generous for women they're attracted to for whatever that does for them. So those last two scenarios, something within me, I just kind of feel like it may be a lot more beneath the surface. And things may not be exactly as what they're making it out to be. That's me. But we'll leave it there for today. Y'all, if you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you could hype the video. Hype is a new feature that YouTube offers where it helps smaller content creators like myself And basically, when you hype, it actually pushes us to the extent that it pushes the larger content creators. So you just press the hype button and it shows the points. And since I'm a smaller creator, a smaller channel, we actually get more points per hype. Excuse me. And that's because hype was designed for smaller channels, and that's why. And then also, if you want to become a member of the channel as well, the join button's on the video. And what becoming a member of the DXU family will come with is you would get badges next to your comments, where it will show people that you are a member whenever you leave a comment, as well as you would get early access to content and also exclusive content that's not available for everyone else on YouTube. So again, if you want to become a member, the join button's on the video. And again, I launched the Clips channel, so it'll be linked in the pinned comment. Again, if you can go over there and subscribe to that channel, I would greatly appreciate it. We got that goal for February 1st. But until then, I'll see you on the next video.